And it's live. Hello, happy Thursday. Gobbles and giggles to everyone. I'm live a little bit later because uh, I was watching the a special preview showing of the enchantment show at Magic Kingdom. I was actually watching between two streams tonight. Um, you'll notice in the chat I have a link to LBV TV. I was watching over there. I was also watching the kind of the official um, Disney Channel presentation. It was a little hard to get a decent. I don't think I got a decent viewing of it because LBV was only able to get up to the contemporary to watch it because the Magic Kingdom was only it was a special event. It was restricted access, limited exclusive access. Um, excuse me. So, it's not until tomorrow on the actual first that there will be a decent stream, a showing available. Yeah, Disney parks, bless their heart, they don't really. It was a little dark for me, but anyway, this stream is not to review the Enchantment Show, and this stream is not to review the Harmonious Show. This is a bedtime story show, and this is when I come to you to read a bedtime story. And I will get going with that in a couple minutes. I don't see, it's not showing me that anyone's watching, and I need to bring up the chat again here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going to bring that up so I can, because I get chat messages earlier on the actual YouTube. Oop. So, anyway, yes. I'll mention this at the end, but I will be live Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and I will talk about my thoughts on Harmonious. I will talk about my thoughts on Enchantment, and we can sort of do 50th anniversary talk. That's on Monday at 2 o'clock right here, and that's a show that I call I'm Feeling Streamish. And so you can expect to hear my honest take on all of that on Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But right now, I think I'm going to just go ahead and read the story. And if you're watching this on replay or on the, if you're watching live and just not chatting, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And tonight's story is kind of a play, but I think kind of a play on some of the emotions. Maybe not a play, but I saw the title and I'm like, okay, I think we might need to read a story like this. Been a lot of emotions about the 50th, some of the things Disney is doing for the 50th, and some of the things, Disney has done that are just, operational. So we're reading Finding Dory. I'll show it again. Who Needs a Hug? So here we go. Get cozy, get ready. We're reading a story tonight. Dory darted across the sandy floor in front of her parents' home in Morro Bay. "It's our last day in Morro Bay," said Jenny, sighing. "I hope our new home will have lots of purple shells." Dory couldn't wait to show off the reef and her coral cave to her mom and dad, and they couldn't wait to move in. "I'm so happy we're together," said Jenny. "I think I need a hug, a great big, oh so tight family hug." "You know who gives great hugs?" Dory asked. "Nemo. I wonder what he's up to. I'd better go find him." Dory swam through the dark green kelp and spied Nemo playing hide and seek with two new friends. "Found you both," a parrotfish called to his friends. "Oh no," cried Nemo, laughing. "Hey, what's wrong with your fin?" their other friend, an angelfish, asked Nemo. "It's so tiny." Nemo looked at his fin. He didn't think it looked wrong. Dory swam down from the kelp. "That tiny fin took Nemo across the entire Pacific Ocean," she said. "He's one of the best swimmers I know. I think you need a hug, you super duper swimmer." "Ah, not so tight," said Nemo. "Come play with us, Dory. You're it. Start counting." Dory started to count, but soon she noticed some shells and started counting them instead. She bumped into a giant stalk of kelp and saw something wriggling near the surface. Dory swam closer to get a better look. She spotted a small ball of fur looking down at her. "Well, hello there," Dory said to the ball of fur. Meanwhile, Nemo and his friends waited for Dory to find them. They waited and waited and waited. "I think Dory forgot about us," Nemo said. "We should go find her." The three fish swam out from their hiding spots and found Dory. She was staring at something up in the kelp. "Hi, Dave. Welcome in." "Look, it's a baby otter," said the angelfish. "He's so cute," said the parrotfish. "I just want to give him a hug." "Yay, one more player," shouted Nemo. "Let's hide. Don't forget, Dory, you need to look for us." Nemo and his friends swam off again. The otter pup wriggled out of the seaweed. He dove and splashed in the water. He couldn't wait to hide. Dory began to count. 10, 9, 8, 12, 11, 10, 3, 2, 1. "Ready or not, here I come." Dory darted this way and that way. She found Nemo. He was hiding in a group of sea urchins. Then she found the angelfish and parrotfish. They were hiding behind some rocks. My turn, it's my turn to hide, Dory shouted. Nemo looked around. But where's the otter? He asked. Did you find him? Oh, that cute little brown ball of fur? Well, no, Dory admitted. Bet he found the best hiding spot, the angelfish whispered to the parrotfish. They looked and looked, but they couldn't find him anywhere. If he's lost, you can find him, Dory, Nemo said. When I was lost, you helped my dad find me. You can count on me, Dory said as she darted off to find the otter. Nemo and his friends raced after her. They swam under a tall red buoy and around a large gray rock. Look, Dory shouted. Over there. That looks like an otter. Swim this way. But it wasn't the little otter. It was Destiny and Bailey. When Destiny saw Dory, she suddenly bumped into something soft and squishy, and a cloud of black ink crept into the water. Oh no, gasped Bailey. It's Hank. Hank blushed and slunk down to hide. Destiny swam over to console him. I'm sorry, Hank, whispered Destiny. I didn't mean to scare you. Do you need a hug? Me? Hug? Nah, grumbled Hank as he pushed Destiny away. Hank's worried about looking silly, explained Nemo. But accidents happen to all of us. I get a little embarrassed when I bump into things, admitted Destiny. I'm not a great swimmer. Yes, you are, Dory assured your friend. You swim beautifully. Aw, thank you, Destiny said. Let's go, said Nemo. We need to find the otter and get him safely back home before his parents worry. Can I help? Asked Destiny. Ooh, me too, shouted Bailey. Dory asked Bailey to use his echolocation to help find the otter. Bailey put his flippers to his head. Ooh, I think it's working, he said. He's in the kelp forest. Go straight and then left. Excellent work, Bailey, said Dory as she gave his flipper a quick squeeze. Even Hank agreed to look. I think I found the otter over here, he called to his friends. And there the little otter was, sound asleep on a kelp bed. Ah, sighed Dory. Poor little guy probably got tired of waiting to be found and fell asleep. Let's get him back home. Destiny slowly glided upward and gently lifted the sleeping otter out of the water. Out of the water. Bailey swam ahead to guide Destiny as she carried the otter pup closer to shore. Go right, then left, Destiny, Bailey called out as he navigated around a rock. Otters were everywhere. Some were chasing each other in the water, some were diving for food, and a few were dozing on their backs. The familiar sounds woke the otter pup. He yawned, rubbed his furry face, and looked around. He squealed excitedly and jumped into the water. Dory saw two otters waving from the rocks. Those must be his parents, she said. The little otter and his parents embraced in a huge otter family hug. They had missed their otter pup. When the sun began to set over the bay, all the otters moved in closer and closer. One by one, they placed their arms around each other and began to hug. It was a giant cuddle party. That's one big happy family, said Hank. Dory sighed. She remembered how much she loved her friends and family. I think I need a hug, she said. Everyone, even Hank, gathered around Dory. They placed their fins, flippers, and arms around her and hugged. A little closer, a little tighter. And that's the end of Who Needs a Hug? And that is all for this story tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it. Hello again, Dave. Welcome in. I went a little live a little later tonight. I was watching some of the Disney stream and also LBV TV. They were streaming the out at Epcot with Harmonious, and then they were at Magic Kingdom looking at Enchantment. I also watched Disney stream. I will be talking about my thoughts on those on Monday. But that does it for Once Upon a Turkey Lake tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, both live and on the replay. I do this every Thursday night, normally at 10:30. Tonight was different because of the special things going on elsewhere that I wanted to watch. But normally it is at 10:30 every Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time. Also Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Again, in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. I go live with I'm Feeling Streamish. This week I will talk about my thoughts regarding the new shows and probably something else. Hopefully that won't take up the entire stream, the whole hour there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching tonight. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow is the 1st of October. It is the official 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. There's sure to be several live streams available to watch if you so desire. If you're watching this on Friday, thank you so much. I have to work, so I will have to jump in somewhere as soon as I get home from the crazy world of Wendy's. So with that, thank you so much for coming. Have a gobbletastic night, and you'll see me in the next live stream. Take care.